Hey, hi, hello. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jana. I post content normally between twice a month to 4 times a month. It kind of just depends on how much I'm working because I do work in corporate America, and on the weekends I drive for Uber. So yeah, hello. It is Saturday. Yes, it is Saturday, a crisp 8:17 a.m. I've been up since 5:50 this morning. I went to bed super early last night. My eyes could not stay open. So I've been Ubering this morning, and I'm actually about to go to the gym. It is raining today, and it's supposed to rain all day. So in this video this week, you will see me do a declutter of my bathroom and quite possibly my bedroom. I do need to sweep and mop my bedroom because I am a wonderful, so thankful fur mama to my pug Bubbles. And looking at a pug with all the short hair, you wouldn't think that they shed. Let me tell you, there is pug glitter everywhere. So yeah, and then I do think that we will do a Barnes & Noble little peek. I've been to Books A Million since the beginning of the year, since 2026. Wow, it's crazy that we're in 2026, right? And I have not been to Barnes & Noble, and I know that they're doing a lot of sales right now, so we might pop into the Barnes & Noble. What else are we doing? So decluttering, cleaning my room with all the pug glitter, Barnes & Noble. Yeah, and just like a really cutesy vlog. So grab a tea, a coffee, a root beer, whatever your jam is, and enjoy. Thank you so much for being here.
You walk the earth, a beacon bright, with eyes that saw the soul's deep need. You offered grace, a love indeed. On the road where the lost would stray, you called them back, you showed the way. Through the storms and darkest night, you whispered hope, a guiding light. Oh Jesus, you are the endless grace. In your love we find our place. Through the shadows, through the trials near, your arms we have no fear. By the shores where the waves would sigh, you taught of peace, the truth nearby. With gentle hands you healed the blind. In your mercy hearts were garden where the shadow.
Hey guys, so we just left the gym, and I actually am going to head to the Hobby Lobby. It is across the street, and I have been doing cross stitching, so I want to go and get a pattern, something cute, something very beginner basic. So let's go to Hobby Lobby together, shall we? Come on.
You got me up and I keep bleeding, I keep bleeding.
There's the lamp I just got at Hobby Lobby. Isn't she stunning? Stunning, stunning, stunning. Okay guys, so I am going to start with my bookshelf since I'm home. I think I want to reorganize it. I know you can't see me, but I'm here, I promise. I'm thinking about putting this up there, depending on how tall it is. I kind of want it to sit in the corner where that plant is. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's a few things that I need to take off the shelf that were for Christmas. I think only 2 things, which is one on the curtain and then the Christmas tree book. Here, I'll show you. Okay, let's see. So, oh, dropped ya. Well, I caught ya. So this is for Christmas. So I'm going to take this down and pack this up. I want to take off this. I'm sure I could fancy this up for it not to be Christmas, but I don't know yet because I want to put like some starry lights up here. Okay, so I want to, let me see if I can grab it from here. Be careful, Jana, be careful. Yay. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna fall. Okay, let's put that. I want to put it here, I think. Uh-oh, okay. What do you think about it being right there? I think that looks pretty good. And then, I don't know what I want to do. I have 2 more books that I need to put up here on the shelf. So I'm going to do that. I have, oh, this plant keeps knocking over. What? Okay, this plant is knocking over its soil. I think I need to repot it into a bigger pot. I'll probably do that. So this one will come off of the shelf for now. But isn't she beauty? I'm pretty sure the way that she's growing down. So she's going to be a grower and I'm here for it, okay? I kind of want to put her like, I don't know. But for now, she's going to go down. And then for now, this one can kind of chill right there. I really do love this leaf. I got it outside on the ground. Like, look how huge it is. And I just put Mod Podge on both ends of it. I need a better place for this. See, this is where I start getting aggravated. Like, this plant normally does not go here. I was just putting it there so it can get some of the light from the plant lights. But I cut the plant light off to do this video because it's too bright. All right, so we're going to repot her. I've got to find a place for the leaf. Ooh, I might put that over there on that picture frame. Okay, so that's coming off. I have 2 books. 2 books right here that I got at Books A Million, but I lost the footage. This one is a Debbie Macomber book. I love Debbie Macomber. It's a Miss Miracle Christmas. And then this one's Once Upon a December by Amy Reckhart. I don't know if I've ever read any of her books, but I've read plenty of Debbie's books. But the reason why I have these out and not on the shelf is because these little stickers are annoying, right? Like, nobody wants these stickers on their books. Like, look at all these stickers. Let me show you a secret. Get you an Amazon steamer. This steamer was under like $30, okay? Put you some water in it. This one already has water. Then you're going to plug it into the wall. Get my little microphone. Hello, it's me. Okay, so then once it gets hot, you set it on a low setting. This doesn't have like, it just says silk, synthetic fiber, cotton, and wool. So I know silk is a very tender, whatever. And then I kind of just place it over it like this. I just steam it. Literally steam it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then you just start peeling. And it's warmed. Yep. Do it a little bit more. A little bit more. Cut that off for a second. And let me show you how easy it peels. Ta-da! Get down. Okay, you guys. So I was cleaning. Bookshelf looks better. I moved some things around. I'm about to repot my plant. But before I do that, I kind of just wanted to sit down and chat with you guys. Come here. Give me, meow, meow. Give me, meow, meow. Oh, I love you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you. I wanted to chat about the books that I'm reading and the books that I'm listening to. And if you know me, you know me. And drop in the comments below if you do this. I read and listen to several books at a time. And I can follow every story just fine. So what I'm reading, a physical copy. I don't feel like grabbing them, but I'll put them on the screen. The first book I'm reading, I also have my notes here, is When She Was Me by Marley Bush. Bubbles, get down. Get down. Get down. When She Was Me by Marley Bush. And basically, I want to kind of just give you a synopsis. First of all, it's beautifully written, but it is also very like suspenseful. It's like, oh goodness, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have questions. I want to know, I don't want to say anything, but I want to know about that forest. But anyways, I do say that it's a very emotional read as well. It just talks about identity and how things from our past can follow us into adulthood. And you may, like, it may day by day not be as toxic as it used to be when you think about it, but it still stays with you. Yeah, I think it's a very character-driven book. So right now I'm about 75% done, and I am going to give it a solid 3 stars. So my next book that I'm physically reading is The Authenticity Project by Claire Pooley. I really like this author. I like the way that she writes, so I am going to look up some more of her books. But basically, gosh, there's just so much to say about this book. I'm just going to read you the synopsis. It says wrong synopsis. Here we go. The Authenticity Project is a heartfelt story about strangers whose lives quietly intersect through honesty. It explores what happens when people choose to be real about who they are and how small acts of truth can create meaningful connections. I am also about 75% done with this book, and it is a solid 4.5 stars. I am really enjoying myself. Okay. So what I am currently listening to is The Widow by John Grisham. I did go to the bookstore and almost buy it, but Libby is a free app. It's a library app, and I was on the waiting list, and finally I was able to get the audiobook for 14 days of this book. I am only 11% in, so I don't even think I'm in 100 pages, and it's interesting. I definitely am going to continue to read it. But I almost feel like this book might be a DNF if it doesn't warm up soon. I'm still going to give it a chance because I'm very, very early into the book. And then the last Audible that I'm listening to is The Brilliant Life of Eudora Honeysett. Y'all, I'm already at a 4-star. It's probably going to be higher than a 4-star. I am really enjoying myself with this one. Yeah. So, and by the way, Eudora Honeyset, like that is a lovely name. Drop in the comments below if you ever name like your plants or your pets or your plants and your pets off of fiction characters, because I'm telling you, the next snail I put in my aquarium name will be Eudora Honeyset. Okay. Eudora. You. But yeah, that's what I'm reading, and that's also what I'm listening to. I am going to put on some pajamas, put on some music, and I think I'm going to do some Myrtle, little clues, codes, mystery type of book. If you don't know about these books, these are super awesome. This is a beginner book. So the difficulty, it gets difficult as you go further back, and you can also check your work at the back of the book. Don't be cheating, just check your work after you're done. But I really, really am enjoying doing these little Myrtle, like it feels like I'm a detective, like I'm, why am I drawing a blank? My dad used to love reading Sherlock Holmes, okay? But anyways, I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab myself a hot cup of coffee. I'm just in a hot cup of coffee mood. If I'm going to do it, I better do it now because it is noon. If I drink it any later than this, it kind of affects my sleep. So yeah, let's go make some coffee. Let's get cozy and do a little mystery game, shall we? You have your cozy drink? I do. And I got my Myrtle book. This is the volume 1. We're gonna enjoy ourselves. That first sip of coffee every time. Okay, let's get it started. Find a pencil. Pencil acquired. All right. Do y'all want to help me with this? It says, and then there was another one. Detective Logical was thrilled when he heard an old man had been killed on a secluded island. Well, that's not nice. Of course, that was bad, but Logico had always wanted to solve one of those secluded island murders, and this was his big chance. So there's 3 people, and that might be the murderer. First one is Signor Emerald, an Italian jeweler of great renown. Signor Emerald has traveled the world in search of rare, precious stones which are always falling out of his pockets. And then it kind of explains like he's 5'8", he's left-handed, he has light brown eyes, black hair. Then we have Father Mango. He has taken a vow of poverty, but he drives a BMW. He's taken a vow of obedience, but he has a staff of 25. He's taken a vow of chastity too, which is why he's on vacation. He is 5'10", left-handed, dark brown eyes, and bald. Then we have Miss Saffron. She's gorgeous and charming, but maybe not all there in the brains department. Or maybe that's what she wants you to think. Or maybe she wants you to think that's what she wants you to think. She's 5'2", left-handed, hazel eyes, blonde hair. And then there's three locations: the cliffs, the ancient ruins, the docks, weapons, a bear trap, an ordinary brick, and a harpoon. Okay, so here's the clues and evidence. Dun, dun, dun. The suspect who brought an ordinary brick was a parishioner of Father Mango's. Okay. The suspect who brought an ordinary brick was a parishioner of Father Mango's. So it can't be Father Mango. I want to say it was probably Senor Emerald on that account, because he is a travels the world for precious stones, and a lot of precious stones are found on like rocks and such. So an ordinary brick was a parnish. Okay, hold on. Where's my pencil? So, if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna do, I'm gonna say, let's keep reading. Chewy, get out of here if you're gonna keep growling. Miss Saffron had a bear trap in her purse. So Miss Saffron had a bear trap in her purse. Okay. So then, the second clue is Miss Saffron had a bear trap in her purse. Sorry, it's kind of loud. Got dogs. So I'm going to go with, we know Miss Saffron had the bear trap. So I'm going to cross out the bear trap for Senor Emerald and Father Mango. Okay, 1 second. Get down. Get me a cozy little blanket. Okay. Okay, so we're back in business. I had to shut the door. I let Bubbles in, but the other two dogs, Bubbles wants Chewbacca's toy, and she's not going to get it because she has plenty other toys and she's just being a brat. So the second clue was that Miss Saffron had a bear trap in her purse. So we know that one of the weapons is a bear trap. So I crossed out the suspects of this particular weapon, which is not Senor Emerald or Father Mango. They didn't have the bear trap. We know Miss Saffron did. Okay, the next clue. The suspect whose family's company produced Logico's magnifying glass was on the cliffs. See Exhibit A. Where's exhibits? See Exhibit A. Okay, am I missing something? See exhibits. I'm not cheating, you guys. I'm just trying to see if maybe the exhibits are in the back. I don't know about Exhibit A. The suspect whose family's company produced Logico's magnifying glass was on the cliffs. So he has taken a vow. He drives a BMW. Staff of 25. He's taken a vow of chastity too, which is why he's on vacation. An Italian jeweler of great renown, Signor Emerald, has traveled the world in search of a rare, precious stones which are always falling out of his pockets. But I want to know where Exhibit A is. That bothers me. See Exhibit A. Let me see if I can YouTube this really quick. I'm not trying to cheat, y'all, but I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. All right, let's see what this says.
let's give it a go. This is puzzle number 2 in of Father Mango's. So, Father Mango couldn't have bought the brick. Put it across there.
Okay, so the first clue, I'm still trying to figure out the whole C Exhibit A, but the first clue, the suspect who brought an ordinary brick was a parishioner of Father Mango. Well, if he was a parishioner of Father Mango, we know that it couldn't be Father Mango. So we will X out the brick on Father Mango. Okay.
Miss Saffron had a bear trap in her purse. Miss Saffron had a bear trap in her purse. Why the fuck would she have a bear trap in her purse? But anyway, so she's got the bear trap, which means she can't have the brick wall or the harpoon. And they can't belong to anyone else, which means Father Mungo had the harpoon. And Signor Emerald had the brick. So that's that done. The suspect whose family's company...
Oh, my daughter's calling. 1 second. What do you need?
At 2:18 a.m., the U.S. began bombing Venezuela.
Oh, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Happy Sunday. So, last night was super chill. Like I told you guys, I just read the 2 books that I'm reading right now, When She Was Me and The Authenticity Project. I'm about... The Authenticity Project, I'm almost halfway. I don't know if you can tell. And then When She Was Me, I have probably 25% more to go. When She Was Me, it's like I don't want to necessarily stop reading it, but I find myself trying to read it really, really fast because it's a bit slow. The Authenticity Project, though, I love this book. Such a cute read. Basically, I'm not going to give you like any spoilers. Like this happens within the first chapter, but there are, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 main characters. Those are the people who the chapters keep going back and forth from, but it starts out with Julian. He is an old man. He's lonely. He had a notebook and he wrote like kind of like what his life was about, how he misses his wife, and he left it in a cafe. It's Monica's cafe. Monica finds the notebook and reads it, and then she felt led to write in it too. And then she leaves it, I think, at the bar across the street. And then Hazard finds it, and Hazard takes it with him because he's trying to get sober. So he takes it with him like to a different country. I forget what country he's in. Somewhere beautiful with the beach. He's like on the beach or whatever, but he writes in it. And then he felt led to help Monica. So he finds Riley at the beach, and he tells Riley about the notebook, gives it to Riley, and he's like, man, do me a favor. Help Monica out. So Riley goes back to the cafe, finds Monica and Julian, and then it's just like a whole thing. They also talk about a girl in the book named Alice, but she hasn't found the book yet. She's just like this side character. I really don't know how she ties into the story yet, but I do like reading about like her outlook on life, or her season of life right now. But I have some Amazon packages. It's not everything. I will post this video once I have all the Amazon packages in. But yeah, let's open them together, shall we? Let me put you up here. Got a few things. Okay. Bubbles, stop, please. Okay. So this and this. That's it, yep. So this is my Canon sheets. They're like sticky paper photo sheets, and it's for the Ivy printer. It's a Bluetooth printer that you can hook up to your phone and print pictures from your phone to these sheets that I will stick into my journal. I love that they're sticker sheets. So it's photo paper, but it has a sticky back. Then I got a pair of leggings that I'm excited about. It had really good reviews, and they were on a big sale. I think I got these half off. Oh, I do love the texture, and I love that the seams, there's no seams on the side. I really did not want seams on the side. There's seams, Bubbles, get down. There's seams on the inside of the pants, and there's seams like here on the, like where your belly goes. But yeah, these feel buttery soft. I'm super excited to try those on. So excited. I might try those on in this video too. But I'm waiting for a shirt that goes with that. Bubbles. Bubbles. No, ma'am. She's trying to get to the leggings I threw on the bed. I don't know what her deal is, but she has been a curious pug. Okay. Okay, so I got two of the journals, and I get the graph paper journals. This one is like this beautiful dark coffee brown. I'm really loving this color. This one is for me. This is my journal for 2026. And again, it's just the A5, and it's a leather cover, and it has the, let me make sure, but it should have the graph paper. Is there an easy way to open this? Oh, with my teeth, I guess. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, okay, good. So it has the graph paper, and I like the graph paper. Oh, and it has two little bookmarks. I have a gray one and then a coffee brown one, so I really love that. Very, very nice. It even has a little spot here for your pen. Okay, and then I also have it in the color red. That's my grandson's favorite color right now. He really likes red. He likes orange, but I think he likes red better. And so, yeah, I'll be using my 2026 journal, and then this will be my 2026 journal for Adrian. My granddaughter's journal did not come in yet, but that's okay. We'll have it soon. And that is my little haul, you guys. I'm about to get ready for church. I've already straightened my hair. I'm in my little robe because I just got out of the shower. So yeah, I'm going to go to church, and I do want to go see the grandkids and my daughter today. I was hoping, I do have a surprise for her though. The picture, the one for her laundry room. So I'm super glad. The thing about me is I'm a Mimi now. So when I go to see my grandkids and my daughter, I don't like to go empty-handed. Even if it's just like a $1 M&M bag, because my grandkids love M&Ms. Even if it's just like maybe some toilet paper for my daughter for the house. Or if I can't do that, when I get over there, I do like to wash her dishes, because I know she's not a big fan of washing dishes. Well, she would prefer to wash dishes and not do the laundry. So it just kind of depends on what she needs at that time. Or I'll help her, like I'll keep the grandkids busy so that way she can spend more time cleaning, mostly cleaning. That girl doesn't sit down. But either way, I kind of was hoping that one of the surprises in the Amazon order came this morning, but it doesn't. It comes tomorrow. So yeah, I think it's just going to be a chill day. I'm going to go to church. I'm going to visit my daughter and my grandkids, and that's about it. Y'all, I'm so mad at myself. So I literally thought I did not bring my vlogging camera or my mic when I left to go to church. So I didn't film. But yeah, I'm back. I changed into my gym clothes because after church, I did some Ubering, but I noticed that it was really slow and I was just wasting my gas. So I went to the Codfather for the first time and ate fish and chips. It was okay, a bit overpriced, but it was good. The fish was good. And then I went to the gym and I'm so excited. I don't know what this machine is called. I'll insert like a clip or something of what the machine does, but I'm so excited they have that machine and I got to use it today. And I love going to the gym over here in North Charleston because it's never busy, which is amazing. But I don't think I showed you guys all the like paper that I got for my 2026 journal. I love this one because I can Mod Podge this one because it's like, I don't know, like a transparent roses, very, very pretty. And then I got the world map, or is it just part of the world map? Yeah, it's definitely not the whole world map, but that is very, very cute. I love this one. I got two of these, the black and white, or just like the white background with the little black polka dots and the bows. Very cute. Again, I got that in two. I don't know why my dog loves the smell of paper, which I think that's cute because I also like to like smell, like in school, the books that we used to get, like the new books, and you would smell it and it smelled so good. Well, anyways, she loves to smell it. Here, I got these cute little hearts. I think I'm going to use this one for the month of February. And y'all know I love the forest and my favorite color is green and I love trees. So I got this one. I should have got more than one for that one, but I just got one for some reason. And then I got this one. It's just like, what is that? I don't know. All things are possible with God. Faith, loved. He is good. Christ. I love Jesus. It just has like all these things. I thought this one was super, super cute. And then I got this one. It says pray over it, pray through it, pray on it. Very cute. I also got this one. I really like this one. And I think I'm going to use this for, I would say January, but well, I could still use it for January. Yeah, I'm going to use this for January. I mean, it's only like, what, January the 4th. So yeah, I'm going to use this for January. My birthday month. Woo, woo. Then this one is super cute. I think I want to use this one for either March or October. I just think this one's really cute. And then last but certainly not least, and I feel like this one would be like a May background. I really love the clouds. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that was what I picked up at Hobby Lobby yesterday. And I've just been really like, between Ubering and going to the gym, I've just been laying low, reading a lot of books, staying like, telling my body that, hey, it's okay to rest, because my mind's like, oh, you're being lazy anytime I lay down. But I know that that is not from God, that is from Satan, because God would never talk like that. If it doesn't line up with his word biblically, then it didn't come from him. Okay. But yeah, so I'm just laying low. It is almost 3 o'clock. I think I'm going to sit here and read some more. Be obsessive about my Amazon orders and check when everything's going to come in tomorrow, because I'm really looking forward to that. I've already called my daughter at the gym and we talked, and I'll be going over there this evening. So yeah, I'm just going to read some